My name is Yashna. I'm a research psychologist at Yogoshu Cares. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 psychological tips that will help you lose that weight. Here at Yogoshu, we believe and focus more on psychology being the base of your weight loss journey. So it's very important for us to understand our thoughts, internalize our thoughts, and act in such a manner that will help us lose that weight in a more sustainable way. Right? So we have 3 tips for you. Tip number 1. Eat what your taste buds prefer. Here, you don't like eating sabudana khichdi, that's alright. You don't like eating millets dosa, that's also alright. You don't like eating salads, fine, that's okay. Now here, you have to find something that you like. You have to find something that your taste buds like. It's not necessary that just because you don't like that healthy food, you have to eat that healthy food just because it's in your meal plan. So it's important that you try finding other healthier alternatives that you can consume and something that your taste buds will enjoy. Tip number 2. Remove that all or nothing thinking. Now what do I mean by this? Here I want you to think about the meal plan that you're trying to follow. And you feel that every time I'm trying to follow that meal plan, it has to go perfectly or I'm not going to do it at all. And if that's something that you're thinking, you have to stop thinking that way. Because research says that every time you try thinking in that manner, it's going to be quite difficult for you to go back to that meal plan. Every minor setback that you have, every cheat meal that you engage in, every comfort food that you eat, it's going to be quite difficult for you to go back to that plan. So here you need to stop having these polarized thoughts and start thinking in such a manner that just because you had a minor setback or just because you engaged in that cheat meal or just because you went for that snack doesn't mean that it was a huge setback and doesn't mean that you have to stop your meal plan. It's okay, we can just go back to it. Tip number 3. Emotional eating. Here, I want you to think about all the times you've been stressed out and you've gone for your comfort food, be it pizza, dal chawal, anything, right? Here, I want you to think about every time you've gotten stressed out, you've gone for that comfort food and you've also ended up overeating. Research says that weight management and emotional eating are quite interlinked. Every time you're stressed out, you go for that comfort food. So it's high time that we start recognizing how we're reacting every time we're stressed and try finding other alternatives. Maybe meditation works for you, maybe going for a walk works for you, anything that will help you every time you're getting stressed so that you don't reach for that comfort food and in turn let it affect your weight.